वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। गुरवे सर्वलोकानां विषजे भवरोगिणां निधये सर्वविद्यानां दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। नारायणं पद्मभुवं वसिष्ठं शक्तिं च तत्पुत्रपराशरं च व्यासं शुकं गौडपदं महान्तं गोविन्दयोगीन्द्रमथास्य शिष्यं श्रीशङ्कराचार्यमथास्य पद्मपादं च हस्तामलकं च शिष्यं तं तोटकं वार्तिककारमन्यान् अस्मद्गुरून् सन्ततमानतोऽस्मि। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतो वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादं शङ्करं लोकशङ्करम्। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। ॐ भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयामदेवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैस्तुष्टुवागुंसस्तनूभिः व्यशेमदेवहितं यदायुः। स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। ॐ ब्रह्मदेवानां प्रथमः सम्बभूव
ॐ
ब्रह्मदेवानां प्रथमः सम्बभूव
विश्वस्य कर्ता भुवनस्य गोप्ता
विश्वस्य कर्ता भुवनस्य गोप्ता
स ब्रह्म विद्यां सर्वविद्या प्रतिष्ठाम्
ब्रह्मविद्यां सर्वविद्या प्रतिष्ठाम्
अथर्वाय ज्येष्ठपुत्राय प्राह
अथर्वाय ज्येष्ठपुत्राय प्राह
अथर्वणेयां प्रवदेत ब्रह्मा
अथर्वणेयां प्रवदेत ब्रह्म
अथर्वातां पुरोवाचाङ्गिरे ब्रह्मविद्याम्
अथर्वातां पुरोवाचाङ्गिरे ब्रह्मविद्याम्
स भारद्वाजाय सत्यवहाय प्राह
भारद्वाजाय सत्यवहाय प्राह
भारद्वाजो गिरसे परावराम्
भारद्वाजो अंगिरसे परावराम्
शौनको भवै महाशालः
शौनको हवै महाशालः
अङ्गिरसं विधिवदुपसन्नः पप्रच्छ
अंगिरसं विधिवदुपसन्नः पप्रच्छ
तस्मिन्नु भगवो विज्ञाते
कस्मिन् भगवो विज्ञाते
सर्वमिदं विज्ञातं भवति इति
सर्वमिदं विज्ञातं भवति इति
तस्मै सहोवाच
तस्मै सहोवाच
वे विद्ये वेदितव्ये इतिहास्म
मे विद्ये
वेदितव्ये इति स्म
यद्ब्रह्मविदो वदन्ति
ब्रह्मविदो वदन्ति
परा चैव परा च
परा च
तत्र परा ऋग्वेदो यजुर्वेदः
परा ऋग्वेदो यजुर्वेदः
सामवेदोऽथर्ववेदः
सामवेदोऽथर्ववेदः
शिक्षाकल्पो व्याकरणं निरुक्तम्
शिक्षाकल्पो व्याकरणं निरुक्तम्
छन्दो ज्योतिषमिति
ज्योतिषमिति
अथ परायया तदक्षरमधिगम्यते
अथ परायया तदक्षरमधिगम्यते
यत्तदद्रेशमग्राह्यमहोत्रमवर्णम्
यत्तदद्रेशमग्राह्यम् अगोत्रम् अवर्णम्
अचक्षुश्रोत्रं तदपानिपादम्
चक्षुश्रोत्रं तदपानिपादम्
नित्यं विभुं सर्वगतं सुसूक्ष्मम्
विभुं सर्वगतं सुसूक्ष्मम्
तदव्ययं यद्भूतयोनिं परिपश्यन्ति धीराः
तदव्ययं यद्भूतयोनिं परिपश्यन्ति धीराः
Then the next mantra which we have to see, seventh mantra. Bhutan Bhutayoni Aksharam iti Uktam
भूतयोनि अक्षरमिति
उक्तम्
Tat Katham Bhutayonitvam
तत्कथं
भूतयोनित्वम्
Ityuchyate
यते
Prasiddha Drishtantaihi
प्रसिद्धदृष्टान्तैः
Prasiddha means famous, well known. Drishtanta Drishtaha Antaha Yena Saha Drishtanta. It means example. Well known examples. Bhagavachana. So it means the next mantra is going to present well-known, popular examples, many examples, not one. Many means more than one. Here, Drishtantehi Bhagavachanam, more than two examples is going to be given by the next mantra. For what? Brahmanaha aksharasya bhutayonitvam katam. Brahma has the status of being the cause of everything, bhuta, all beings. How can Brahma can have the status of being the cause of all beings, iti uchyate. That is being said through examples. Yathornana visrajate grannate cha.
यथोर्ननाभिसृजते गृह्णते च
Yatha prithivya moshadayas sambhavanti.
यथा पृथिव्यामक्षतयः सम्भवन्ति
Yatha satah purushat keshalomani.
यथा सतः पुरुषात् केशलोमानि
तथा क्षरात् सम्भवति ह विश्वम्.
तथाक्षरात् सम्भवति विश्वम्
Okay, you can mute your mic now. First we will see the meaning of the mantra and then we will see the bhashyam. The connection to the next mantra is through the word Bhutayoni. Bhutayoni, that is the cause of all the beings, Bhutayoni. Brahma is the cause of all the beings, of all the things. And in the previous mantra, we saw the Lakshanam of Brahma, Adreshyam, Agragyam, Agotram, Avarnam. And Brahma is the cause of all the beings which are created. They are Drishyam, available for your perception. They have got Gotra, they got Varna. All the attributes of the created from Brahma, they have got opposite to that of what is mentioned in the mantra 6, which is the Lakshanam of Brahma. So that which is created from Brahma has got attributes opposite to that which is the creator, or which is a source of creation. So, therefore, from Brahma, this Jagat has come into existence, but the attribute of the Jagat is different from the Lakshanam of Brahma. The Jagat has got Shadvikara, Asti, Jayate, Vardate, Viparinamate, Apakshiyate. All these are possible for the Jagat, the created things and beings. Whereas Brahma doesn't have this Shat Vikara. It is not born. Therefore, it doesn't grow, doesn't change, doesn't undergo any decay, or doesn't perish. Whereas Jagat has got this. If that is the case, that is the created has got opposite attributes to that of the creator, Aksharam Brahma, then the question asked by the Shaunaka, Tasminna Bhagavo Vijñāte Sarvamidam Vijñātam Bhavati iti. Knowing which everything is known, that question will have problem. Because knowing the Jagat, you cannot know the Brahma. Or knowing the Brahma, you cannot know the Jagat. Because they are opposite. Brahma is free from Shad Vikara, whereas the created things and beings, they have this Shad Vikara, opposite. So that which are of opposite nature, opposite kind, how can by knowing Brahma one can know everything? Or how can knowing the Jagat one know Brahma? Either way it is not possible. Is my voice clear now? Is it breaking?
Now clear, teacher.
No, Guruji, it's
Okay.
clear.
So the question will not be tenable. By the question we have to infer. The question is knowing which everything is well known. It means knowing Brahma, that which is created from Brahma, whether it is a Jagat, is known. So knowing Brahma is knowing everything, because everything is Brahma. That is the understanding behind the question. Now, if these two have opposite nature, opposite attributes, then there is no connection between the two, between the creator and the created. So by knowing the creator, you cannot know the creator. The question becomes untenable. So this can come, this doubt can come. Therefore, this mantra clarifies the doubt through some well-known examples. It's a beautiful example. Before we get into the example, we need to know certain things. For a thing to come into existence, for a thing to be created, two things are required. One is the creator, and other one is the material for creation. If Jagat has come into existence, the Srishti, so there must be Srishti Karta. The Karta must be the Srishti Karta, Ishvara, and the material for the Srishti, that also must be there, out of which the Srishti Karta creates the Srishti. For a pot to come to existence, the clay, the material must be there, and the pot maker must be there. From the clay, using the tools, a pot maker makes the pot out of the clay. So clay is the material cause. The material cause in Sanskritam, it is called Upadana Karanam. Material cause. Material alone cannot just become the pot. The clay material alone cannot become pot. So it requires a karta, an intelligent being, which can give a shape to the pot, which can give a shape to the clay, which can work on the clay, and the clay is given a shape, particular shape. The shape has got certain utility. So certain intelligence is involved in making the pot out of the material clay. And who is that? Is a pot maker. Kumbhakaraha. Kumbhakarta, Gatakarta. So the intelligent clay is just a material. There must be an intelligent cause, which is the pot maker. He uses the material clay and creates a pot. So therefore, two things are there. Material, which is Upadana Karanam, material cause. Two causes. One is material cause. Other one is the intelligent cause. Intelligent cause is the one where the intelligence, where the skill, the capacity to produce things lies. Who is that? The pot maker. It is called Nimitta Karanam. So Upadana Karanam and Nimitta Karanam. two types of causes are there for anything to come to existence or anything to be created. So any created thing will have two karanams. Upadana, nimitta karanam. Upadana karanam, nimitta karanam. Now, knowing which everything is known, that is a question asked by Shaunaka. Here, taking this example of clay and the pot, knowing the pot, you can know the material out of which the pot is made. Material cause can be known, but that alone is not the karanam. There is an intelligent being who operated the clay and converted that into a pot. So knowing the pot, you can know the material clay alone, but not the nimitta karanam, that is a pot maker. Because in the pot, there is no pot maker. In the pot, only clay is there. So the material cause can be known, but the pot maker, the nimitta karanam, cannot be known. So is not the question invalid then? What Shaunaka asked Angiras? The question cannot be invalid. So therefore, this Drishtanta, clay pot, has got certain limitation. It's a very good example. It has got certain limitation. Every example has got certain limitation. That is why this mantra gives more than one example. That's the reason also why it gives. So, in the pot, you don't see the pot maker. But from the pot, you can infer there must be a pot maker. There must be an intelligent cause. Nimitta karanam. So, therefore, from the created pot, you cannot know the creator, nimitta karanam, which is the Ghatakarta. Not possible. Therefore, only the Upanishad presents an example. Before going to the example, now, analyzing the question of Shaunaka, knowing Brahma, everything is known. It means what? Knowing Brahma, everything is known. It means the Brahma, and that is Brahma, which is a Karanam, and the Jagat, which is created, which is the Karyam. One is Karanam Brahma, Karana Brahma, other one is Karya Brahma. This Jagat, the Srishti, is Karya Brahma. Karana Brahma Jnanat, Karya Brahma Jnanam Bhavati. This is what Shaunaka asked. But he doesn't know it is Brahma. That is why Kasminnu Bhagava Vijnate iti. So the knowledge of the Karanam Brahma, by the knowledge of Karanam Brahma, the knowledge of Karya Brahma, the Jagat is known. Because he doesn't know Brahma, therefore he asked Kasminnu Bhagava Vijnate iti. So two things are there. Karanam Brahma, Karya Brahma. Now Karanam Brahma, like the clay and the pot maker. What Karanam is that? Is it Upadana Karanam or is it Nimitta Karanam? Is it Upadana or Nimitta? The question comes. Karanam Brahma, that is Ishvara, he is a creator. He created this Jagat. And for the creation, he needs material. From where he took the material to create this Jagat? Was the material available parallelly so that he took the material and created this Jagat? If material was available before, then Ishvara also must have been created, because before Ishvara, the material was there. Or material must be existing parallelly with Ishvara. So Ishvara cannot be Ishvara then, because a limitation walks in. So therefore, the material for the Srishti cannot be lying outside the Ishvara. It must be lying with Ishvara alone. The material must be with the Ishvara, and also that Ishvara did not create the world at a particular time, at a particular place. because place, desha and time, kala, that is also created. So if you say a particular time, particular place, time and place also created only. So therefore, since even desha kala is also a creation, therefore everything was with Ishvara. It means what? Ishvara is the upadana karanam, like the clay is the upadana karanam for pot, and Ishvara must be the nimitta karanam, like the pot maker who is the nimitta karanam for the pot. So, therefore, in the case of pot, you can see the causes as different, upadana karanam and nimitta karanam, whereas in the case of the jagat, upadana karanam and nimitta karanam, the two karanams are one and the same person, which is Ishvara. Ishvara is the nimitta karanam and Ishvara is the upadana karanam. So karanam Brahma, Ishvara is the upadana as well as nimitta karanam. He is a creator, he is the material, and he is a maker. Maker and the material, both are Ishvara alone. Therefore, only we say abhinna nimitta upadana karanam. Ishvara is both the nimitta and the upadana karanam. How can it be? That is why this example is given. Shruti gives an example. Three types of examples are given. First example is Urna Nabi. Urna Nabi means spider. Luta Kitaha. Luta Kitaha, Urna Nabi. Urna Nabo Vyasya. Saha Urna Nabi. That is the one which has thread. The thread in the nabi, the navel, is called Urna Nabi, spider. Luta Kitaha. How the spider creates a web. The spider, if you watch the spider, how it creates the web. The web, which is made of the material, the web is nothing but a thread. The material for the thread, it comes from the navel of the urna. That is why it's called Urna Nabi. From the navel, the thread for creating the web comes out from the mouth of the spider. Therefore, the material for creating the spider lies with the spider. And who creates the web? Material for creating the web lies with the spider. The web requires material. Where does it lie? It lies with the spider itself. And therefore, Upadana Karanam is spider. And who creates the web? Spider does that. Therefore, Nimitta Karanam also is a spider. So, Nimitta as well as Upadana Karanam, both are the spider. He is a creator and he is a material. Material since comes out of itself. So therefore, both the Nimitta and Upadana Karanam is the spider. Therefore, Srijate Grinnate cha. Not only it creates, it also Grinnate, it also withdraws. It creates a spider and also withdraws. It takes back the thread. Mayyeva sakalam jatam, mayi sarvam patrishtitam, mayi sarvam layam hyati. He is a creator and he is a sustainer and he himself withdraws. Spider has got that intelligence, a capacity. So therefore, Urna Nabihi Srijate creates, Grinnate cha absorbs, withdraws. So he creates and he withdraws. Similarly, Brahma, Aksharam Brahma creates the Jagat and also withdraws, takes back the Jagat into itself. So Brahma is the Srishti Karanam as well as Laya Karanam. Brahma is the Srishti Karanam, Sthiti Karanam as well as Laya Karanam. So Brahma is both the Upadana as well as Nimitta Karanam. So therefore, this example is different from the pot example, clay pot example. The Urnanadi doesn't require material from outside, whereas in the case of the pot, the clay and the pot maker is involved. The pot maker is there and he requires a material, clay, to make pots. The clay is outside the pot maker. But here, the spider doesn't need any material from outside. That is why this example is given by the Upanishad. Similarly, the Brahma doesn't need any material from outside. Where is outside and inside for Brahma? If it is outside, then it cannot be Brahma. If it is Brahma has got inside, outside, then Brahma is limited. That which is limited is samsari only. So it is limited. But Brahma is not limited. There is no space for Brahma. There is no time for Brahma. Everything is created. So therefore, Brahma is a material, Upadana Karanam as well as the Nimitta Karanam, the maker, material and maker, both are myself. Brahma says. So therefore, this example is the very closest example. Now, if you see this example, this example also has got certain limitations. Certain limitation, but this is a very good example to understand the Abhinna Nimitta Upadana Karanatvam of Brahma. For that, this example is a very good example. Now, this example has to be looked at properly. The Karya Brahma is not separate from the Karana Brahma. Karya Brahma is not separate from the Karya Brahma. That is what it is indicated by the word Vibhu, Vividam Bhavati. Vividam Bhavati, the same Brahma which manifests as many things, manifold things. Vibhum, we saw the word Vividam Bhavati iti Vibhuhu. Vividam Bhavati, that is Vibhinna Karya Rupena Bhavati. Vibhinna Karya Rupena Bhavati iti Vibhum. Vibhinna Karya is this Jagat, which is Vibhinna Karya. And the Karanam is Brahma. So there is no difference between the Karana Brahma and Karya Brahma. The Karya Karana is only from a particular standpoint. But really speaking, Brahma is neither the Karanam nor the Karyam, because everything is Brahma. Sarvam Kalu Idam Brahma. But from a particular standpoint, for our understanding, because we have a very strong notion of this Jagat is being created. Therefore, from the created standpoint, we talk about the creator. Therefore, Karanam Karyam iti. So, the Karya, that is the effect, Karya Brahma and the Karana Brahma, is there any difference between the two? Are they same or are they different? If they are different, the question is not tenable. The question asked by Shaunaka, not tenable. If they are different, if they are same, then only it is possible. Then only knowing Brahma, you can know everything. You can know everything. You can know the Jagat. Knowing Brahma, you can know everything. Kasmin Bhagava Vijnate. Sarvamidam refers to this Jagat. The cause of this Jagat, Brahma. The Jagat is known when Brahma is known. When Brahma is known, everything is known. So, therefore, the Karya is not different from the Karana. The effect cannot be separate from the material. In the case of Brahma, Karanam Brahma, that is Jagat, is not different from the Jagat, which is Karya Brahma, is not different from the Karana Brahma, Aksharam Brahma. But in the case of spider, it is not like that. In this case of spider, you see the web. You see the web, but you don't see the spider. The spider would have left the web. You see only the web, but spider not there. it is different. That is a limitation. Whereas in the case of Brahma, it is not. That which comes out of the Karanam Brahma, that Karya Brahma, it is not separate. It's not separate from the Karanam Brahma. Every example will have certain limitation. So here what we have to see is, it is only to understand the Abhinna Nimitta Upadana Karanatvam. That is, a thing can be both the material, can be the maker. For that only this example is given. So the spider is a cause, the Karanam, and the web, what is created, that is the Karya. That is the Karya. So Karanam, Karya. Karana Luta Kitaha, and Karya, the web. This is one example. Another example is given. Yatha Prithivyam Oshadayas Sambhavanti. Yatha Prithivyam Oshadayaha Sambhavanti. Prithvi is the earth. Prithvi is the earth, the Karanam. And Oshadi means plants. These are the Karya. So Karya and Karana. Prithvi is the Karanam and the Karya are the plants. Plants and trees, everything. So Prithivyaha, this Oshadinam Utpattihi. Prithivyaha Oshadinam Utpattihi. Now, the question may come, Brahma is Chetana. From the Chetana Brahma, how can the Jada Karya is possible? Jada Karyasya Utpatti Katam Bhavati Chetanat Brahmanaha. Brahma is Chetana, sentient, it is conscious. How can Jada Karyasya Utpatti Bhavati? For that, to contradict that only this example is given. When the Prithvi can produce Aushadina, why not Brahma? When the Prithvi is Achetana. From the Prithvi, which is Achetana, Oshadis can be produced, then why not Brahma, which is Chetana, can't produce Jadakarya? So therefore it is possible. That is why this example is given. Prithivyam Oshadayaha Sambhavanti. Brahma Chetanat Brahmanaha Jada Karyasya Utpattihi is possible. That is why this example is given. Second example. Every example has got certain purpose. Then the third example. Yatha Satah Purushat Keshalomani. Yatha Satah Purushat Keshalomani. Purusha is being, man. Manushyaha. Purusha is Chetana. From Chetana Purushat, Keshalomani. Kesha is hair. Keshalomani. Kesha is hair on the head, is called Kesha. Loma is the hair on the body. It's called Loma. Keshalomani. So the hair, which is the Karya, which is produced, Karya. And the Karanam is the Purusha, the Manushya. So from the Karana Purushat, Keshalomani, the Karya, Keshalomani, comes into existence. Keshalomani is Jada. Keshalomani, they are Jada. So Jada is possible from the Purusha, Chetana. Similarly, Tata Aksharat Sambhavati Iha Vishwam. In the same way, this Aksharat Brahmanaha Iha Vishwam Sambhavati. The same way, this Vishwa, this Jagat is created or produced out of Brahma. Let us see the first example. The spider is the maker, the Nimitta Karanam, and the web is the raw material. Therefore, it is the Upadana Karanam, material cause. The raw material for the web, it comes from the spider itself. The spider is the intelligent cause, and the is both the intelligent as well as the material cause. The spider is both the intelligent. Therefore, spider is abhinna nimitta upadana karanam. In the same way, Brahma is both the nimitta karanam as well as upadana karanam. Two karanam doesn't lie separately, as in the case of clay and the pot. That is the importance of this example. In the second example, the Prithvi produces aushadis, various varieties of plants. Similarly, here Prithvi produces varieties. So one Brahma is one which produces varieties of karya. Karyani, binna karyani. So from one karanam Brahma, binna karyani is possible. Eka karanat brahmanaha aneka vida karyanam bhavati. This is the significance of the second example. One Brahma becomes a cause of many things. So one, many. So that because many is there, therefore duality, therefore Dvaitam. No, many is only apparent. It is not real. It is only vivarta. It is only apparent. But the cause is Brahma. So Karana, Eka Karana Brahmanaha Aneka Vida Karya Jagat Sambhavati. Karanam is one, but Jagat, which consists of many things, Aneka Vida Karya Jagat. So, therefore, from one to many, really it is not many, it is one only. From the Karana Karya Drishtya, it is one and many. But where is Karanam, where is Karyam? Karya is not different from Karana. Therefore, that is only Brahma, not Dvaitam, Advaitam. Dvaitam is our empirical perception. But from the standpoint of the absolute, there is no two. That is why we say Advaitam, Nadvaitam, Advaitam. The negative particle A is added to negate our empirical perception. In spite of experiencing Dvaitam, the Satyam is, the truth is Advaitam. That is why Nadvaitam, Advaitam. We don't say Ekam. It is not monism. It is non-dualism, Advaitam. Therefore, that is the significance of this second example. The third example is this Sharira and the Keshavalomani. Sharira is Chetana. The Purusha is Chetana. Chetana Shariram. Shariram is Chetana means not any Shariram is Chetanam. As the life, that is the person who has life is Shariram, is Chetana. Chetana Shariram. Shariram is also Jada, but it has got Chetanatvam because of the Purusha. So Chetana Sharirat, only from the Chetana Shariram only the air grows, not from the dead body. So Chetana Shariram, which is the Karanam, and the Karya is Keshalomani, Achetanam. So similarly, Brahma, which is Chetanam, it can produce Achetanam. It can produce things of different nature, which can produce things of different nature, different from its own nature. So Vilakshana Srishti. Vilakshana Srishti is possible. That is why this example is given. Because, as I said before, this Srishta Jagat has got different attributes from the Karana Brahma. Then, if that is so, if that is real, then the question will not be tenable. So, therefore, only this example is given. This Vilakshana Srishti. Brahma can produce things of similar nature and also things of dissimilar nature. Both are possible. So, Salakshana Srishti, Vilakshana Srishti, both are there for Brahma. Vilakshana, Salakshana, that is what is this entire Jagat represents. So, therefore, this entire Jagat which has come from Brahma, therefore not different from Brahma, to understand that all the three types of examples are given. So, therefore, Therefore, Chetana Sharirat Achetana Keshalomani Sambhavanti. Similarly, Tata Aksharat Vishwam Iga Sambhavati. The same way, Tata means like this, the examples. From the example we understand. Therefore, Brahma, from Brahma, Aksharat Brahmanaha Vishwam, this entire Jagat, Vishwam, Sambhavanti, is created. Iti. This is the simple meaning of this shloka. Now we will see the Vashyam. Yata loke prasiddham
यथा लोके
लोके
प्रसिद्धम्
प्रसिद्धम्
urnanabhihi luta kitaha
ऊर्णनाभिः
लूता कीटः
kinchit karanantaram anapekshya
किञ्चित्
किञ्चित्
कारणान्तरम्
कारणान्तरम्
अनपेक्ष्य
अनपेक्ष्य
swayameva srujate
स्वयमेव
स्वयमेव
सृजते
सृजते
swasharira avyaktiriktaneva
शरीर
स्वशरीर
अव्यक्तानेव
tantun bhagihi prasarayate
तून् बहिः प्रसारयति
प्रसारयति
punaha taneva gृह्णते cha
पुनः
तानेव गृह्णते च
गृह्णाति
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 स्वात्मभावम् एव आपादयति
स्वात्मभावम् एव आपादयति
लोके प्रसिद्धम्. It is the Bhashyam. Bhashyakara says, Loke prasiddham. Ita loke prasiddham. Just as it is popular, well known in the loka, in the world, what? Urna nabhihi. Luta kitaha. Urna nabhihi is equal to Luta kitaha. That is spider. Swayam eva srujate. Kinchit karanantaram anapekshya. It doesn't look for the material outside. What karana? Upadana karana. Kinchit karanantaram anapekshya. It doesn't expect, it doesn't depend on the material. It doesn't depend on any other cause. What any other cause? Only two causes are possible. Upadana karanam, nimitta karanam. Nimitta karanam is itself. Swayam eva. Srujate. It has the ability, the capacity to create. So it is going to create. It is not going to hire anything. Swayam eva srujate. Creates. Itself creates. Kinchit karanantaram anapeksha. Without depending on any other cause. What is the any other cause? Upadana karanam. The material. So it doesn't look for the material outside. It is the nimitta karanam. It is the upadana karanam. Both are itself. So, therefore, it is a karta, and it is the material also. It's itself karma. Both are itself. Sujate. It sujate. It creates. Where was the material? You may ask. The material was with the spider. It was in the unmanifest form. The material, that is the thread, was in the unmanifest form before the web came into existence. For the creation of web, the thread manifests from the navel of the spider. So it is nothing but manifestation and unmanifestation. The manifestation of the material required for the creation of web. With that, it creates. So therefore, the web which is created, it is not different from the material, and the material lies with the spider. The material lies with the spider. Therefore, the spider, which is the material, upadana karanam, which is itself upadana karanam. Spider is upadana karanam. So the created web comes into manifestation and goes into unmanifestation, both into the spider. So, therefore, creation really it creates. There is no creation of the web. It is only the manifestation. Only the manifestation of the web and unmanifestation of the web. That is the resolution. Therefore, what the spider really does is Bhagihi prasarayati. Bhagihi prasarayati, manifest. It spreads. Tantun Bhagihi prasarayati. It spreads the tantu, the threads, the web, which is the manifestation. Swa vyatiriktan eva. Swa sharira avyatiriktan eva. Not separate. Avyatirikta means not separate from its own body, sharira. So, the web, the material, the thread is not separate from its own sharira. It was in the unmanifest condition, now it is manifest in the form of the web. So, kinchit karanantaram anapekshya swayam eva srujate swasharira avyaktiriktan eva tantun bhagihi prasarayati. That swasharira, it is not different from its sharira. So therefore, the tantun bhagihi prasarayati. It manifests the web. That is the creation. That is the projection. Punaha tanyeva. Again, those tan refers to those tantun, which was spread out. Bhagihi prasarita tantun tanyeva grinnate. Grinnate is equal to grinnati. It is grah dhatu, which is the 9th gana. Therefore, grinnati parasmipadi. And Upanishad uses Atmanipadi, Grinnate, Chandasam, Chandasa Prayoga. Upanishad can use. Grinnate is equal to Grinnati, which means Upasamharati. It withdraws. Punaha, again, what it created, again it takes back. The spider swallows back. That is, what created, it goes into unmanifest stage, unmanifest form. Unmanifest form. Grinnati. Swatma bhavam eva apadayati. What apadayati? This swatma bhavam. Swatma bhavam is swashariram, oneness with his own body. Apadayati. What was created, that spider brings about the oneness of that with his own, with itself, with his own body. So the spider brings about the status of being its own body. The thread becomes a body again, swatma bhava. The thread which came out, it becomes swatma bhava. It becomes its own body. So here the thread is the spider. You have to see is the thread is the upadana karana, which is the spider. So thread is not different from the spider. That is how we have to look at the example. The thread, which is the material, came from the spider, and it is the intelligent cause, both. So swashariram apadayati. It brings about the oneness of the thread, which it spreads out for the creation of the web. At the time of laya, at the time of dissolution, swatma bhavam apadayati. So this is the first example where the spider, through the example of spider, the Brahma is abhinna nimitta upadana karanatvam is shown. Brahma is the nimitta karanam as well as upadana karanam. Therefore, abhinna. They are not different. Na binna abhinna. Generally, binna in other examples, laukika examples, but Brahma is both. Abhinna nimitta upadana karanam iti. Then continuing the second example. Yathacha prithvyam.
Yathacha
prithvyam
Oshadayaha.
Oshadayaha
Vrikhyadi stavarantaha ityartaha.
व्रीह्यादिस्थावरान्ता
इत्यर्थः।
इत्यर्थः।
स्वात्म अव्यतिरिक्ता एव प्रभवन्ति।
स्वात्म
स्वात्म
अव्यतिरिक्ता एव प्रभवन्ति।
Avyatiliktaha, Sarga is there. But anyway, since they are reading together, Prabhavanti is there, therefore Avyatiliktaha. Okay. Yatacha Prativyam from the earth, Oshadayaha is equal to Vrighyadi Stavarantaha. Vrighi is paddy. All the Stavara trees. So Vrighyadi Stavarantaha from the paddy and the trees. So starting from the paddy up to the trees, it means covers all the Oshadi. All the Oshadis, plants and trees, everything is covered. So from small to a huge tree, everything are born from the Prithivi. Prithivyaha, Saptami Vivakti, Upadana Karanam. Prithivyaha Sambhavanti Ityartaha. Swatma Avyatiriktaha, not separate from itself. Remaining not separate from itself. They are born. That is, even though the karya looks different from the cause, but they are not essentially different. They are same. For this, we can understand this through the example of clay pot. Clay is the karya, and the karanam is, the pot is the karya. Pot is the gata is the karya, and the karanam is clay. So gata, karya, karana, mrit. Karanam is mrit. Gata is karya. So the karya gatam is not different from the karana mrit. That is what swatma abhyatiriktaha, not separate, not different from itself. Eva prabhavanti. Therefore, this oshadi, etc. is so even though these are many of varied types, many, but they are not different from the earth. That is what is indicated by the word swatma avyatiriktaha eva prabhavanti. Yes, they still, even though they are many, they are the karya, but they are not different from the karana prithvi. Similarly, the next example, yatacha sataha vidyamanat jivatah purushat
विद्यमानात् जीवतः पुरुषात्
keshalomani keshascha lomani cha sambhavanti vilakshanani.
केशाश्च लोमानि च सम्भवन्ति विलक्षणानि.
Yata satah purushat keshalomani. Sataha is there in the mantra. Sataha is equal to vidyamanat. Sataha shatranta. Sun, existent. That's the meaning. That's why Bhashyakara gives the meaning vidyamanat. Panchami. Because it is a cause, therefore Panchami. That which is the cause or the source of birth, origin, Panchami Vibhakti will be used. So therefore, Sataha, that is Panchami Vibhakti, Ekavachan, Vidyamanat, Panchami. What Vidyamanat? Jivataha. Jivataha Sataha. Purushat. Jivataha is a living person, Purushat. Keshalomani. Keshascha Lomani cha Keshalomani. Keshaha cha Lomani cha. Dvandva samasa. Keshalomani. Kesha is hair. Loma is the hair on the body. They are vilakshanani. Vilakshanani sambhavanti. Why vilakshanani? The karanam is chetana shariram. Karyam is achetana keshalomani. Therefore vilakshanam. From the chetana sharira, achetana keshalomani are produced. Therefore vilakshanam. Therefore distinct nature. Not of the same nature. Vilakshanam. Vilakshana Srishti. So this example shows how different things of different nature, they are created. How it can be created from the same Brahma? That possibility is shown through this example. The next line we will see. We will see in the next class. Om Purnamadav Purnamidham Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.
धन्यवाद गुरुजी.
धन्यवाद
धन्यवादः.
धन्यवाद
धन्यवाद.
धन्यवाद गुरुजी.
धन्यवाद गुरुजी.
धन्यवाद.